Just a few more minutes. You have such an incredibly singular face. That's a compliment, my lord, out of my mouth. Your particularity gives you character.
You're still here?
We've nearly finished. Have you any more need of me, Master?
You haven't forgotten that we're setting sail today, have you?
Of course not.
Your cousin is nowhere to be found. I've searched the palace from cellars to attics. Your uncle is beside himself.
He was of a mind to paint the town last night. Don't worry, I shall track him down. Make care to your own preparations without wrinkling another frown. We'll meet you on the boat.
It's about time your cousin took account of the responsibilities awaiting him. He should go and inform the ambassadors of Telemi and the Bridge Alliance of his departure.
Have no fear, Master. I will go and see them in his name. I beg your pardon, but urgent matters call me away. Might we finish all this later?
Impossible, my lord. You are leaving with the tide, if what I've been told is correct.
I am sorry, sir. Truly, I must be going.
My lord, please, I beg you. Her Highness has personally requested I finish this.
Thank you, cousin, for getting me out of that.
Hey! Green blood!
Kurt.
And so the day has finally come. My royal fledglings are leaving the nest.
Accompanied by their most loyal and tenacious master of arms.
As loyal as your goal.
Oh, enough with the cold mercenary. I know you like us. Still hiding your men in the unsuspecting shadows of the greats of this world, I see.
Hey, our blades are the only thing keeping you dainties alive.
Ha! Kurt! I'm not in need of your protection. I'm no longer a child, you know.
Is that so? Well, let's see. Fight with honor!
Yeah!
defend yourself well, Greenblood. One might think you had a proper master of arms.
The best.
You already training for your new post of legate? Don't tire yourself. Flattery'll get you nowhere. But for the fight, you have remembered your basics. Your performance just got you out of a final lesson. Unless you want to go through the paces again before we depart.
I would be up for that. A little last minute...
In that case, Otto, fight with honor! It appears we've brushed up on the basics.
It does, and I'd like to be on my way. I've quite the list of things to do.
Indeed.
Are your bags packed for the great...
Yes, you know...
On the contrary, I'm thrilled that both you and Sir de Cossillon are joining our party. A few friends at your side in unknown territories...
so the old goat is coming too. By the way, where is our...
I have no idea. I should have gone with him, but...
It is never easy to say. I'll meet you in front of the palace. Then we'll go on...
Very well. I'll meet you... I've put this off for as long as I can. I need to make my farewells to my mother. I'll go and meet up with Kurt in the city afterwards.
What is this? Have you not been taught to knock? I've asked 1,000 times. Oh, it's you, my...
Kurt? It's done.
Sorry, Greenblood. Look, we can see the masts of the ship that'll be taking us. This is one sacred adventure we're in.
I hope this island will keep its promises.
In order to know that, we'll need to find Constant.
You're right. Maybe he's already at the port. He was so eager to leave.
This will be quite the chore to finish. The commander wants to recover. The transporter doesn't want to deliver. All the parliamenting fatigues me.
Of course. Where is the supply?
In the lower boroughs. Near the...
Right then. We'll put it on our list.
Where would you like to begin?
I've been asked to pay visits to the ambassadors of Thélème and the Bridge Alliance before our departure. Their dwellings are not far from here. We could go there first.
Very well. You think Constantine will be waiting for us next to the ship?
I don't know. but it's certainly worthy of inspection.
I'm sorry. I'm afraid that I won't make you comfortable.
Your Excellency.
Lord de Sade, I have been told that you were named legate. Congratulations. Those are great responsibilities, but you will bring honor upon your family and...
I thank you, Excellency. I've come here to inform you of our departure for Tir-Fredi.
I had no idea you would be leaving so quickly. What a shame. Well, then, that is... Please convey to your cousin my congratulations and sincere wishes for success.
You seem slightly hesitant. Please, tell me what troubles you.
A rather
Do people actually give credence to them?
Alas, yes. They snatch up his celebrated panacea. As you can well imagine, alchemists are our pride. This vulgar trickster cast in any city of the Bridge Alliance...
I shall see what I can do.
I thank you. The man operates in the city center.
Would you be so kind as to tell me what you know about the Bridge Alliance?
With pleasure. A legate... The alliance was sealed by several nations of the Bridge around 200 years ago. The greatest of our cities, This union was originally put into place to better resist... But our ancestors... And of course, exchange... Today, it is by each day, we push the limit...
Could you give me your understanding of the relations between...
Our relations... The exchanges... I will not hide... But your prince... It is by all means...
The Bridge Alliance has been on Tir-Fredi for much longer than we have. What can you tell me?
It is true that we founded Hickman. Alas, I haven't been able to go there myself. It is a luxurious island. An enormous The vegetation is extremely varied, and we discovered animals that we have. Some are bigger than houses. But they're not the only occupants. A savage and crude people also live there. But you shall discover all of this.
And what of your war with Thélème?
If those big... But that's the way of...
Have you been fighting battles there?
From what I've been... Direct conflicts are, in fact...
I need to be going. Goodbye, Excellency.
Goodbye, Lord de Sade.
Greetings, Your Excellency.
The merchant is there.
Good day, good sir. How might I be of service?
You can start by explaining to me why you refused to honor the orders agreed upon with the guard.
There's been a misunderstanding, sir. In fact, I've already had a word with your...
They're asking that we pay again.
It's just that the price has gone up since.
This is inadmissible. If you agree on a sum, you need to...
I'm sorry, sir. I'm just an agent. And I'm only a...
Your master has apparently asked you to demand a second payment for this merchandise.
That's right. And so he must have thought the guard would end up paying.
I'll be damned. And I'm the one they've sent to...
Sorry, Captain. It's nothing personal. I'm only following orders.
Following orders.
Why don't we go and solicit other suppliers, Kurt?
When we've already paid. If these thieves agree to reimburse, do know, in the future, we won't be shot.
This whole story, you're demanding a second...
I'm not the one demanding...
This stubborn fool is pushed...
I don't think you understand who you're dealing with. Perhaps I failed to present myself properly. Lord de Sardet, nephew of the Prince d'Orsay and legate of the Congregation of Merchants. During our conversation, you explained to me that your master forced you to commit a crime. That's regrettable, especially as you will be considered his accomplice in extortion, theft. You know as well as I that the Congregation does not tolerate such illegal activities.
But I'm only obeying orders.
That is a shame. Well, as orders are the only language you seem to understand, I order you to return the guard the merchandise, without delay. Unless you'd rather your master is hung and that you finish your days in prison.
As you request, my lord. I shall go immediately and ask that these crates be delivered to the attendant.
Now that's a wise decision.
Thank you. I was beginning to think this would never end. You're certainly honoring your new title. Bravo! The quartermaster must be expecting us. Certainly honoring your new title. Bravo! The quartermaster must be expecting us. To my help! And death to the others! Greenblood, do you need something?
I must leave you.
Come closer now, good people. Don't be afraid. Come. Citizens, I present to you Panacea, the absolute cure of everything. Toothache, stomach ailment.
There he is. He's our man, no doubt.
His speech is well polished. I even feel like buying.
Ah, you're finally tempted.
In all honesty, I haven't made up my mind yet. I want to be certain that I'm not dealing with a charlatan.
In this day and age, I can't blame you. What might I do to convince you?
Are there any nasty side effects with this remedy of yours?
There are none. You will feel nothing.
Will you drink one of your potions to prove your good faith?
Of course. I take a little sip every morning. But, as I'm in perfect health, you won't be able to verify the improvement in my condition. But, if it helps you make up your mind, give me just a moment. There now. As you see, I am still in excellent condition.
Come on now, I swear you take that vial out of your pocket. Nothing proves that it's the same potion that you sell to your clients.
As a man of science, I consider skepticism a remarkable quality. But in your case, it is not skepticism, but blindness.
We need to steal one of these potions and force him to drink it.
Brilliant idea, Kurt. Let's take a look at his cart.
Death to the others! Move away! Things are about to get dicey! Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Have you finally made up your mind?
I happen to have a vial of your medicine. Would you be willing to drink it in front of us? To prove that there is no risk?
This bullying is trying my patience. I'm beginning to suspect that you might be working for a rival.
You refuse to taste it?
You might have put something in it to cause me harm or further disgrace.
No, look. The vial is still sealed.
And you dare challenge me when you have just admitted to being a thief?
Come now. You can see for yourself that I'm glad this might help to dissipate my doubts, as well as those of these brave folk.
Yes, no, You don't have the right!
Damnation. He got away. He can't have gone far.
Find him before his head ends up on a spike.
Think back to the note that we found. We need to take a look at the tavern. He won't leave the city without his belongings.
Worn through? Is your hat out of stock? Welcome! It's such a pleasure to see. Have you seen anything to your liking? What might I help you with? Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
Sir Desade, I presume. It is an honor to make your acquaintance.
Yes, we were finally able to recover.
Excellent news.
Blast me, I'm a captain, not a...
The commander was quite
Very well.
The merchandise that you obtain, but the Port Authority formalities, and we've already lost quite a...
Are you blatantly asking us to smuggle this merchandise and contraband?
I would never ask you to do such a thing, Your Excellency.
Ah, but you don't mind asking that of Kurt?
Well, now, if he finds an alternative... But this cargo must reach the...
Marvelous.
Well then, I await your return with utmost impatience.
It's blocked. Good day, Excellency.
Sir,
I have come to inform you that my cousin
Ah, yes. I did indeed hear talk. Allow me to congratulate...
You are correct, Excellency. I thank you.
It is the Mother Cardinal. I only regret...
Really? Tell me more about it. And perhaps I can take care of your problem before...
Very well. A small group. We know that your uncle tolerates the press... But these particular non-believers threaten the... We would consider...
Heresy is not a crime, but I'm sure my uncle would hear your arguments.
The Prince would indeed give us his blessing. For according to our sources...
I see. You're hoping that I'll be able to do something before they make it to... If your heretics are planning on... I'll look into this and see what I must be going. Farewell, Excellency.
May the light guide you.
I believe I've seen you at the palace. Are you one of the princes?
Oh, hello, Your Excellency. It is an honor.
I wish you a good day, Your Excellency.
Good day, Tavern Keeper.
Good day to you. What is your pleasure?
How is business going these days?
It's picking up. The Malicor, the epidemics, now that we have a city there.
Has the Malicor really put a damper on your business?
People stop going out. And then, thank people are still... I also... Yeah, but that's nothing.
With all these sailors coming and going, you must have heard some stories about Tir-Fredi.
They say the treasure about. Like... Ah, but you know that...
I need to be off. Farewell.
Goodbye.
You again? What are you doing in my room?
I'm not the only one that has found you. Have you seen the mob that is...
I'm neither deaf nor blind. By the...
The Alliance ambassador is quite unsettled by your commerce, and he is the one...
Sahin. Him again. Ruining my career wasn't enough for him. He's the very reason And here I am, playing the part.
Dr. Sahin warned me that you were...
That doesn't surprise. I understand if you don't believe me, I would still be one if...
Why does Sahin bear you such hatred?
I wasn't fortunate enough to oppose certain great minds of the Academy. I saw them inflicting torture on sick prisoners to find a remedy to...
It is for an act of courage. Are you not ashamed to have poisoned those poor souls?
These potions are not harmful. That is to say that they don't contain any harmful ingredients.
But you could just as easily produce real healing potions. So why don't you?
Oh, you don't understand. I fled. This potion is an attempt to create...
So you manipulate people to use as
I don't have a choice. But it does not harm them, I assure you.
If this potion were inoffensive, then why wouldn't you drink it when I offered it?
I ran tests on myself for such a long time that I ended up becoming... A small sip of this mixture provokes in me now... the mob would have been furious in any case.
Your methods don't seem so different than those of your colleagues.
I don't torture people. And this potion...
Perhaps, but you're hurting innocents. I cannot let your commerce continue.
So... what are you going to do with me?
I'm going to help you leave the city, but you must promise never to return.
I swear it.
Very well, then. I need to first get you away from those who want to see you hanged.
If we can't find a way to sneak out of here discreetly, we will have to confront the populace.
I haven't lost hope that I'll be able to help them hear reason.
It would be better if I remain hidden while waiting.
The servant's door. The lock's double bolted.
Locked. 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 The key to the tavern.
Let's go and find the alchemist. We need to get him out of here as fast as we can.
So, did you find a way to get me out of this hornet's nest?
Yes. I need to get you out of here. I have unlocked the service entrance. You will be able to sneak out of there discreetly.
Without being skinned alive by the mob?
You need to remain prudent. I will escort you to your cart.
I follow you.
Let's sneak out the back.
I hope we don't run into any unhappy patients.
Greenblood, do you need something?
I must leave you.
Angry customers. And we have no choice but to go this way?
I can dedicate for. If you had any idea who I am, open up!
Do you hear that? Yes, that's Constantine's voice. It's coming from the upper floor. It sounds as if he's locked up.
And I have a feeling they're expecting...
Where are you headed? Don't abandon me. They're going to take me.
Damnation. He got away.